Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode on FC26. This is how the squad is looking right before the January transfer window. We've got about 2 weeks until the window opens, so I thought this is a good time to start shortlisting any players that I'm interested in. Of course, we had our first unexpected event, which was I need to spend all my cash before the end of this season, otherwise it's not going to carry over. I lose it. So it's really important that I spend a healthy chunk of the money that we've got available. And I'm thinking, you know, I've talked about it a little bit already. I think I'm a little bit light in the defensive midfield area. Zubimendi is the only DM that I'm reliably using, if I'm being honest, because yes, we have Norgard. The problem I find with Norgard is he's so slow. Oh my God. Haven't seen much of him in real life yet, and I'm sure he's going to be great for Arsenal in the games that he does feature. But let's be completely honest. He's 31. He's come in as a bit of a gap filler, and he's not the future. He's definitely not the present, and he's just there to help if I need. I think I definitely need to bring someone in that position. Whether I'm going to spend anywhere near the, 70 million we've got left, 65 million left, that's fine. I don't mind losing some money. I don't want to overdo this and bring in 3 players and just, old school career modes where you just sign the best young players and whatever. We are going to go down the realism route here and just sign, I think, 1 player. To be fair, I don't think there is another position that I need to improve in. I was thinking maybe like a real backup centre-back, because I don't have one here, but Ben White's on the reserves at the moment. He can play as a centre-back if I need him to. So I think it's just DM. So what I'm going to do is go into my shortlist, and these are the 3 players that I have decided to scout. We have Lucien Agume. I'm probably saying it wrong, but he was heavily linked with Arsenal, and seemingly we went to Norgard instead for the experience. He looks really good, and he's a very defensive player. He can even play as a centre-back, so that kind of covers the other position, right? We've got Stiller, who was linked with multiple clubs over the summer. I'm not so sure he's quite what I'm looking for, but we're going to scout him regardless. He, I think, actually might be a little bit better in that Declan Rice position, kind of like a number 8. I don't really see him as an out-and-out defensive midfielder, but the thing is, I can develop these players. He is the oldest of the 3, but he would definitely be the most expensive by quite a distance. In fact, I anticipate he would cost maybe 50 million, something like that. And then we have a player that we were linked with a year ago. I don't think we were linked with him again this summer, but it's Javi Guerra. He is also a little bit more of a box-to-box type player, but with the 6'2", he's got height, really good on the ball. If I just worked on his defensive ability, I reckon he could become a top level CDM. So going through these players now, I think I'm least likely to go with Stiller, and I think I'm most likely to go with Agume, but Guerra is a really good option. We'll just wait to get the scout reports back. We have our first game of the episode. It is Wolves. They are statistically the worst club in the league this season, if not one of the worst clubs in the league this season in real life, and I think we're going to absolutely destroy them here at home. And I want to get to the window a little bit quicker. We've done a lot of episodes and I haven't made enough progress, so we are going to simulate this one. And it's a 1-1 draw. Oh my God. After 8 shots to 2, 59% of the ball to 41, we've come away with a draw. That is so bad. I really wasn't expecting us to drop points there. Okay, well, it happens. And now we focus on the next really big game. We've got Man City in the Carabao Cup. We've got a message here from Trossard. Hey, boss, I know my contract is running out, but I'm not convinced if I should renew. And now it's the chances you've given me to play recently have really given me a boost. Boss, I want to repay your faith in me now. I'm proud of you, Trossard. The question is, do I even want to give him a new contract? 31 years old. He's played 5 games, hasn't got a single assist or goal, sorry. I mean, he's an asset to the club. Oh, he's not interested in negotiating anyway. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's get into the game against City now then. I was here at the Emirates when we took on Man City at home in the Premier League, in real life, I'm talking about. And Martinelli was the hero, so I have decided to put him into the team today in this quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. Yes, quarter-final. We are already there. I haven't changed anyone else, so I've gone full strength here with just Martinelli coming in down the left. So, oh, we won the ball already. Let's hope he can have an impact just like he did in real life. He's got a chance to run at defence already here. Chips it in for Rice. Oh, my God. Well, probably should be 1-0. Saka now. I noticed it was Trafford in goal and not Donnarumma. Oh my God, Rice was almost in again there. Win that. It's going to be a real tough battle against Haaland. I'm playing the ball around nicely here, but I just cannot penetrate. I can't get through. Look at this. Just like they did at the Emirates. They're basically getting everyone behind the ball, it feels like. Here's Timber. No, I tried to give it to Saka or Ødegaard there. Now they're going to hit me on the break. Doku. Oh my God, Zubamendi didn't even tackle. I pressed circle to tackle. Why didn't he just stick a foot out? All right, Timber's got it. This is the one now. Yes, here we go. Gyökeres, make your run. Ake doesn't know whether to come or go. Into Gyökeres. Oh, Trafford, that is a brilliant save. Oh, and we almost scored from the corner. Directly from the corner. Of course it was Gabriel. I have his instructions at corners to be the target man, but it never ends up going to him. I don't know why. That was really close. Oh, what a ball. Oh, yes! Zubamendi, he is just incredible. I have got 3 incredibly competent midfielders for passing it through. Zubamendi, Rice, Ødegaard, they've all got that ability. Very lucky, though. Trafford didn't recover in time to block that shot from Saka, and we've taken the lead. We deserve it. Maybe a second goal. Into Gyökeres here. Back to Martinelli. Rice. Zubamendi! Oh, it's Trafford again! Isn't it unbelievable they can take out Donnarumma and put Trafford in, who is obviously a very good goalkeeper as well. Crazy depth in goal. Gabriel's the target again, but this time too close to Trafford, and we've got 15 minutes left of this first half. So far, we've kept City pretty quiet. Nkapé should get this. I'm going to back off. Hang on. This is my problem. I just commit too much. I need to just take it easy. Defend with a bit of patience. Foden playing down the right is interesting. I know he can play there, but he's so much better through the middle. That's offside, surely. No way. Yeah, it is. Honestly, that little bit of delay kills me every time. I feel like they've done that just to wind us up. And that is half-time. Well, we're winning. I can't complain. We're playing really well. Jesus, what is that passing? City tearing me apart in my own box here. No. Thankfully, that was Reinders and not Haaland, because I think Haaland would have probably scored there, or at least won the header and got it on target. But now we counter. Gyökeres with great number 9 play there into Martinelli. Over to Rice. Oh, Ake. Why do you have to ruin it? You're ruining it. Oh, my God. Yes, Raya. Again, very, very fortunate. Yes, we're in. Saka. No. I need to make one of these count because City look like scoring. Half an hour left. Here we go. Make it count, Martinelli. You're about to come off. Cutting it across, and Ake's there again. Right, it is time to make some changes. Eze is going to come on, and so is Madueke. I'm going to put in Mosquera. And come on then. The mighty German Havertz, BFG. Let's get him in the corner here. I don't know if he's going to be the main target. He is. No. Why would you try and take a touch there? On what planet is that a good idea? Good ball. Oh my God. Eze's first touch, I think. He hasn't had a sniff since he's come on. The volley of dreams. He is so good. So good. But the ball from Timber was perfection. Look at that. And then for once we get the 360 camera replay where I actually want it, because you're going to get a great view of this finish. Oh my God. Trafford maybe could have been slightly more to his right and then it would have just hit him. But you can't really blame the keeper for that. It's up so close. That should, though, be the winning goal, and we'll be going to the semi-finals. And I would really like to win this competition because maybe somehow if I don't win anything else, this would keep me in the job. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Vardiol? Sorry, I've managed to defend this entire game against Marmoush, Foden, Haaland, Bernardo Silva. But the one player that dribbled through my team is Vardiol. What? I didn't know whether to go right or left. I presumed he would try and pass it to Marmoush there. Well, thankfully we got our second goal because we're still going to win this despite conceding there so late. No. No. Yes, Mosquera. Recovered well. He's an absolute beast. I love Mosquera. If I didn't have Saliba, I'd be so sad, but I would focus my efforts on growing Mosquera. That should be it. There we go. We are through to the semi-finals. Man City gave us a little bit of a late scare. They almost got the equaliser from their corner at the end, but we made it. Oh, yes. Everton away. We get to play at their new stadium. Okay, that's exciting. We have a reschedule of the other North London derby. It would have been on my birthday, but now it's going to be on the 4th. Not that it really matters, of course. When we play them, we're going to smash them either way. We've got some updates on the scouting here. Ah, you can see potential now. Nice. Oh my God, 83 to 96. Okay, it's a wide range. Agume has a release clause, and I'm going to be honest, his stats don't look as good as I was hoping. I don't know, I presumed I'd see a lot more green. I don't think he's as high rated as I would like. His release clause is only 23 million as well, and release clauses in the Spanish league are so inflated. I would have expected maybe a 60 or a 70 for a player that's worth 30 million, you know? So maybe that's not going to work out. Maybe we go with Guerra or Stiller. Stiller has the same problem as Norgard in a way. Pace. And his shooting, what is that? 52 to 61? That can't be right. That's really quite poor. 56 to 66 long shots. Well, I guess Guerra is probably the best option here. He's got the pace, he's got the height, his shooting's a bit better, passing and dribbling's great, and his defending and physicality's not bad. We'd need to work on it for sure. I think I've decided, guys. I think Javi Guerra might be the way to go here, but of course, we'll wait for the full scout reports, and I will not be making a purchase until the window actually opens. I was kind of hoping we'd get that Google Earth fly down to see the new stadium, but maybe that's not in the game yet. So, I'm not going to lie, guys. It's not the most impressive, is it? Maybe it looks really dull right now because it's overcast and not a very nice day weather-wise. But I'm going to be honest. Sorry, Everton fans, if you disagree with me, and that's totally fine. It doesn't... I'll be honest, it looks like a generic stadium. We've got the most goals scored. Look at that. Love to see it. I think Everton were 10th in the league, so they're having a pretty decent season as far as Everton's recent results go. You know, over the last maybe decade, they've slowly slipped down the table and been relegation battlers for a little while. So 10th isn't bad, but I would expect them to improve. They've got some great young players. And Moyes is a fantastic manager. What a ball out to Eze that is. And I've lost it. Yeah, not going to lie, guys. Looking at the stadium, even from this angle at the top there, it looks really just concrete, jungly and generic. Anyway, Lewis Skelly has come in for this one, as well as Ben White. We're resting both my wing-backs. And Martinelli will come on as well in the second half. Oh, my God. Wow, Pickford. That is some save. I need to get Martinelli on the pitch just a few more times, I reckon, to hopefully change his mind about wanting to potentially move on. But then again, I'd get some good money for him. And I don't necessarily need him. Here's Gabriel. We don't want to shoot with him. But I do want to shoot with Saka. It's off the bar. Rice wins it back. Gyökeres again. Bit of a frantic start here. Here is Saka again. Ødegaard's making his usual run. We'll put him in. And now into the box. Didn't work. Zubimendi, get that? Yes. He's just brilliant. And now Rice smashes one and Pickford. Unbelievable goalkeeper, man. Even with his little arms. Let's get another corner in. And Gyökeres is the target. Oh, guess what, guys? It's just a repeat of last year, isn't it? Headers just don't work. Make headers great again, please. Oh, okay, sure. But Saka can score them. Oh, I don't get it. It's like the game has a built-in system where if you're shorter, your percentage of winning the header and making it an accurate header is tripled, quadrupled. But if you're a superstar in the air, 6'3", really good. I don't think Gyökeres is 6'3", but he's got good heading accuracy. The multiplier is like just less. It gives you more of a chance. So from now on, I'm only crossing it to Saka and Eze. 10th goal in 16 appearances for Saka. Unbelievable, and rightly so. We've taken the lead. The flick from Lewis Skelly. Outrageous. Ødegaard now. Into Saka again. Yep, you guessed it, guys. I tried to finesse it with his left foot. I tried to put it in the far corner with his left foot, and he's used his right. Oh, it's so frustrating. Gabriel! What? Arguably the best headerer of the ball. One of the best heading ability in the world. Nah. It's going to go wide and go for a goal kick every time. Nah, yeah, don't worry about it. A couple of minutes to go here. I've had a lot of the ball with Saka down the right. Let's go down the left side this time. Isn't it beautiful? I can go Saka or Eze. It doesn't matter. Gyökeres. Good strike. I'm surprised that wasn't blocked. But this is most likely going to be it for this first half. Let's make this one count. Gyökeres. Nope, he's not going to win that one. Can we get one last cross into the box? He's on. Go on. Saliba stayed up. Oh, my God. What is going on here? Are we playing volleyball? Oh, Declan Rice. Battered him. Now here's Gyökeres. Trying to get the shot away. Hasn't worked. Wait, no. Zubimendi misplaced a pass? It's not possible. It must be a glitch in the Matrix. There's no way that just happened. Here comes Alcaraz. Playing it backwards. And then back into Alcaraz. But Ben White's there. Little ball over the top for Saka. And now over the top for Gyökeres. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And now we've got Rice in the middle. Yes, finish. Oh, we are so lucky. But don't worry, guys. They've revamped goalkeepers. There's less deflections that go into the path of attackers, right? How many goals have I scored now like this? 2-0. Definitely game over here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, is it? Yeah, Hill Dickinson. What a name. It's a shame Rice didn't get the goal there. I think he deserved it. Half an hour to play. I've brought on Nwaneri into the Ødegaard role. Lewis Skelly is at DM. I've got Lewis Skelly and Nwaneri playing next to each other. It's beautiful. Martinelli. Oh, God, straight into Branthwaite's face. He actually covered his face with his hand there. That's brilliant. Calafiori. into Waneri. Tarkowski this time. They're blocking everything. They're defending with their faces. Lewis Skelly into Havertz, who's just come on. Oh, and Branthwaite, well played. I know it's 2-0 and maybe they haven't done much on the attack, but I still think they've been pretty good, Everton, especially defensively. They're pretty difficult to break down. There is one player that Everton haven't used in this game so far that I really wanted to see because I'm interested in signing him, and that is O'Brien at right back. He normally plays right back for them, even though he's like 7'9". He's an absolute giant of a man, and there's a reason I kind of want to sign him. I will go into it after this game. I don't think many people are going to know about it, and I think it's really important that I show it. Oh, Waneri. Oh my God, Pickford. Can you let Waneri have one? Unbelievable. Oh wait, is O'Brien coming on now? No. He's the really tall centre-back / right-back. They mainly use him at right-back. He is an absolute legend, and I will explain why. Saka with the cross, straight into Pickford, who's probably man of the match, even though they're going to lose, and he obviously won't get man of the match. He has been amazing. He really has. But that is going to be it for this game. And I will go into the transfer market, and I'm going to shortlist O'Brien, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I think I want to sign him. Oh, yeah, and Grealish. What? Did Grealish even start the game? I don't think he did. What are they thinking? Their best player. 2-0 win. David Moyes, that's poor from you. No O'Brien and no Grealish until late on. Weird. So some of you guys will know this, but a lot of you won't. I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I have been since I was 15 years old. And do you know who else is diabetic? Jake O'Brien. And the reason it just resonates with me is because I know firsthand how difficult it is to be physically fit, physically active, and balanced, well balanced. If you don't know what diabetes is, I don't blame you. Type 1 is, unfortunately, bad luck. You can just develop it. Type 2 is the one you get through bad diet, bad health, typically when you're older and if you're obese, things like that. So type 1 diabetes can affect anyone, and it's very rare you see professional athletes at the very top level that have type 1 diabetes. I think it's really, really important to give Jake O'Brien his props. It's amazing. And he's not the only one. There are some other football players, just not many. One of the most famous ones being Nacho Fernandez, who used to play at Real Madrid, of course. I think he's in the Saudi league now. So this is my signing. I want Jake O'Brien to join because of the message, okay? I know a lot of people won't care, and that's absolutely fine. But Jake, if somehow you're watching this, I doubt it very much, from one type 1 diabetic to another, you're actually an inspiration. It is unbelievable how you keep your body in such good shape, play football at such a high professional level. And I watched an interview you did talking about it. It's remarkable. Fair play to you, man. And I'm going to get you in my club. 6'6". He's an absolute giant of a man. Centre back, right back, and right mid, apparently. I've never seen him play right mid before. He's actually got sprint speed as one of his top stats. Jumping, strength, obviously, aggression, heading accuracy, stand tackling. Wait, heading accuracy? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Look, Arteta is obsessed with tall players. This doesn't even seem that unrealistic. I really actually want to get him. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll get the full scout report before the beginning of the window, but I'm going to get him. I'm going to sign him. Quick update on the Premier League standings. Liverpool are still top of the league, but it's only on goal difference, and it's by 1 goal. We are in second place, and we're about to take on Brighton. We're 2 games away from being halfway through the season, and I'm going to get both of these games done in this episode. So we're going to sim one and play one. Do I sim against Brighton? Let's see who the other opposition is. It's Aston Villa. Okay, so Aston Villa, let's see where they are. 6th. Okay, so we're going to sim this home game against Brighton. I'm annoyed at Brighton still for kicking me out of their game last season anyway. Let's change up the team just a little bit here. I'm going to rest Zubamendi and put in Norgard for this one. Sorry, Norgard. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in Havertz and Martinelli as well. Just, again, need to get Martinelli more minutes. Let's go ahead and quick sim this one, and hopefully we won't draw like we did against Wolves. It's a 4-0 win. Oh, my God. Gyökeres came on just a couple of minutes into the second half and then bagged 2, and Saka got 2 as well. Well, Brighton, you just got stuffed. Unlucky. You shouldn't kick me out of your stadium. Marino wants more game time. Oh, dear. You're still in the squad. I mean, I literally brought you in my last game. But fair enough. I understand. He does need to play more minutes. But the reality is, my midfield 3 is very difficult to break into. But you know what? I'm going to play him in this game. I'm going to do it. And he's going to play... Oh, see, I saw a stat the other day, and it's something like Arsenal in real life, whenever they've started Rice and Marino, we've won 1 in 9 games or something. It's pretty unbelievable. It's not that, that we lose them all, but it just doesn't seem to work. So actually, do you know what? Rice plays every game. Marino can come in for this one. And I'm also going to... I want to get Mosquera in. I just want to get him to 80 rated. Should I go with this? I haven't used Calafiori much recently as well. Yeah, I'm going to put Calafiori in as well. Oh, yes! The first time seeing it zoom in on the carpet. Who's that in the distance? That is a beautiful stadium, though. I love this intro. There's Palace over there as well. Chelsea on the right. This is awesome, though. I want to see more of this in the future, EA. More cool cutscenes that are new to the franchise. But we are taking on Aston Villa today. I hope Emi Martinez is in goal. I'd like to embarrass him again. It is Emi Martinez. They've got Matty Cash. They've got Konza. I was just trying to look around. Why am I doing that? I'm looking at a screen as if bending my neck around is going to help. Okay. Morgan Rogers is in there as well. No Watkins. That looks like Depay up front. Okay. I'm assuming he's a free agent in career mode again. 5 minutes in, we've already got our first corner. Sorry, first penalty. Saka delivers it. Mosquera was there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rogers. Ødegaard is not going to keep up with him. Look at that pace. With the ball as well. Slide. Yes! Oh, I'm so proud of you, Martin. That is what a captain should be doing. Yes. Saka into Eze. That was beautiful. Edge of the box for Ødegaard. Oh! Off the outside of the post. That was beautiful. The power, the accuracy, it was perfect, but wasn't perfect because it didn't go in, Matt. And I've just missed the ball with Mosquera. Gabriel's too slow. Raya has saved it. I was sure that was going in. What a crazy start to the game this has been. Marino up to Gyökeres. Konza's probably going to be able to stop me, so I'm just going to go on the inside. Eze again. Oh, what a waste. That's a great pass. Marlon's in, and it's 1-0. Fair play to Villa. They look very dangerous on the attack. They've just got so much pace. And Depay as well, surprising me. Ex-Arsenal Marlon, 8 goals in 17 appearances. It's a very good return for him. I feel like there's a lot of goals in general. Is anyone else experiencing that? It feels like every time I concede, a player's got, almost 10 goals. Which I don't think is that common, being honest. Oh, look at Ødegaard. Not going to get there, though. 30 minutes played. We'll score. I'm not worried. Here is Gyökeres. Into Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Dink over the top for Saka. Emi Martinez. I was about to say, what is wrong with you for not closing down Saka and grabbing the ball? And then he makes a save like that. Unbelievable. Corner comes in. Headed out. Need to win this with Calafiori. Ødegaard again. Over to Saka. That's not a good ball. We can cross it. Go on. Marino off the bar. Make headers great again, EA. Don't make me do some merch. What would it be? MHGA. Make headers great again. Oh, yeah. Cash isn't very quick. Eze! Oh, Emi Martinez, you've had his stinker. After a really, really good save, he's then had that happen to him. He's got to come off his line. He's just stayed there, planted, and it's gone under his arm. Well, that's embarrassing, but we'll take it. Thank you very much. So fitting that it happened to Villa and Emi Martinez. I will never forget, ever, that goal from Jorginho that technically wasn't Jorginho's goal, but oh, Emi's face after that was just hilarious. So funny. Wait, why wouldn't that ball go to Marino? He was open. Oh, damn. Oh, I see you, Saka. No, Eze. That's got to be a better ball. He was in. And what a start to the second half that might have been. Here is Depay. I'm sure they're going to bring on Watkins at some point. Not looking forward to that. He always scores against us. But we are in again. Saka. Pau Torres will not catch him. Oh, okay. He will. I had enough of Marino. Rice is on. Ball over to Ødegaard. Trying to find Madueke, who's also just come on for Saka. Hang on. Oh, no, that's for Eze. Wait, he's still there. No! Give it back. I want it back. It's so frustrating. How many times has that happened in this game? Just losing the ball so unnecessarily. Oh, Mosquera. Oh, the perfect tackle. Eze, much better ball. This time Madueke will get on this. Havertz is back post. Havertz, come on. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make hats. I'm going to do it. Who wants to buy one? Make headers great again. Thing is, crossing feels great in this game. I like the crossing. I think some people have said they don't, but I think it's quite good. It's just the heading accuracy is unbelievable. And there is a slider for it. Maybe I could reduce the error a little bit, but why can't the headers just be good? I don't know why they have to be so inconsistent. Wait. Oh my God. Okay, I got a little bit distracted there because I think Rice has an injury. He does. He's holding his elbow. Okay, let's just get the draw. Okay, that should be it. Oh my God. If Rice has a broken elbow or something, I'm going to be crying. Should I be evil and make you wait until the next episode? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be evil. Find out in the next episode if Declan Rice is going to be out for 7 years. Knowing Arsenal's track record of injuries, it's going to be a bad one, isn't it? Also, the transfer window is going to open and we will be signing one midfielder and O'Brien maybe. We'll see. We'll see. It depends how much money I've got after I've signed a midfielder. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and I will see you in the next one.